Hello and welcome back to Provis Gaming and Civ 5 Brave New World Austria. You know, it just occurred to me, I never did mention, if you've noticed a change in video and audio quality in the last couple of videos, there's a couple of reasons for that. First off, I am in a new apartment as of last week, so the acoustics are different every time you move to a new room, and I don't know if it's going to be better or worse, probably a little bit worse, because I'm kind of in a corner, but it's the best I can do at the moment. Also, I am recording with Bandicam instead of Fraps at the moment because Fraps has been disappointing me a little bit lately, and I kind of feel like Bandicam is actually doing all right. It's doing a good job so far, and the file sizes are immensely smaller. So we're gonna keep trying this for a bit. I just hope that these videos are gonna turn out just fine. All right, moving on to the next turn. So Attila. I want to wait until you declare war officially. I see you have cannons now. We also have a great writer. That's great. Upcoming session, World Religion Confucianism. Nobody's going to vote for that. The only person using Confucianism is Portugal. And not even most of that. Most of their cities are Catholic. There's actually no advantage to them doing that. Isn't Lisbon the holy city for Confucianism and it's currently Catholic? Yeah, that tells you something. No. That's not going to pass, but we can try to ban copper and screw over Portugal just for fun. Coffee house in Vienna will be done soon. I do not want open borders with you. I know you want to keep sending missionaries my way, and that's cute, but no. Oh, look at that! Siam created a new city. How cute. Scholasticism would give me extra science. Consulates, or we could adopt a new tenant here, which would be what? Factories, yes. Okay, factories increase the city's production by 25% and build in half the usual time, both of which are awesome because I love factories, and we now get an extra 30 science per turn out of that decision. Worth. Let's go ahead and start building a castle in Salzburg because we're going to need that defensiveness. Let's build... Okay, we need to start building up some units, I think. So let's go ahead and build a Gatling gun. Gatling guns, even though they have lower range, are fantastic defensive units because they have a good shot at any melee units that are trying to attack the city. So we do notice that the Huns did just declare war on Siam. So we're going to be keeping an eye on that because this means that we are now in a position where declaring war on the Huns is a very real possibility. Could be very advantageous. We did just get a Janissary as well. I noticed that. So that's pretty cool. Can we upgrade these guys? No. So, knights would be upgrading, I guess. Let's start working on fertilizer. As soon as fertilizer is done, we're going to pick up ballistics or whatever so we can get artillery. Or no, dynamite. I'm sorry. Dynamite. The artillery will be absurdly powerful at this stage in the game. And I would buy a couple of those and just murder, absolutely murder the Huns from afar before they can do a thing. Yeah, that's the way to go, I do believe. Let's just see how long Siam can hold out. I'm not really convinced that they're going to hold on for very long. Sydney looks elsewhere. We have faith. Apparently we can buy something else. I already bought everything I can here, so let's look at Kiev. We can buy another pagoda, so we will do that and keep our happiness really high up there. Let's start working on some cannons. Those will upgrade automatically to artillery once I have what I need. That's a Gatling gun that's going to be done pretty soon. So let's go ahead and move the Janissary out, set you to alert, move the Gatling gun forward into Salzburg for defensive purposes. And let's start working on Oxford University. Now this should finish at a point where we're going to get dynamite for free really quickly. Sydney is no longer my ally, apparently, and if I give them money, that will work out very well for me. So now we get lots of extra influence. We're up to 110. That's pretty good. Have we lost any other allies? Belgrade, Singapore, Tyre, Valletta. We're still in good shape. All right. We are in very good shape. Pakal finally entered the industrial era. Wow. Is he really that far behind? I'm shocked, but we are doing pretty good lately. Yerevan is especially impressed. We did move to the next era. So we get city-state votes now, which means we are in a very powerful position. We can, in fact, make ourselves the host. I'm going to right-click, and that will give all of our votes to make us the host of the United Nations. Okay, Hussar, no. Cannons, yes. Pakal entered the industrial era, so that's good. La Venta has completed their project, so that's fine. We weren't planning on getting them anyway. Maria provided gold to us because of a peace deal. That is no longer the case. How unfortunate. I do have a bunch of trade routes that I'm not really making any use of. Perhaps I should go ahead and purchase a cargo ship in Kiev. That would probably be okay. We'll set up the Gatling gun in Salzburg for defensive purposes. I'm watching Siam to see if their city strength starts going down, because I know that means that Attila is attacking and weakening themselves in the process. Austria becomes the host. Good, that makes us even more powerful than we were before. We can actually trade with Belgrade, and I think that they had a mission for that, didn't they? Yes, they did. So that's awesome. We also will get extra influence with them because it looks like they have a mission for whoever generates the most culture. It looks like, wow, we generated 1,791. Yeah, winning over the World Fair was massively advantageous to us. Let's start building yet another cannon because, okay, so yes, so Siam is officially starting to take some damage. They're going to lose their capital fairly soon. Yup. Okay, so the question now is, ooh, we got a great engineer. Awesome. So the question now is, do we declare war on him immediately? And he'll probably turn his attention away from Siam and start marching up my direction. Probably. And that's totally okay with me. So the answer is going to be yes, we do. We're going to go ahead and say no. 2 votes to that. I'm pretty sure most people will say no. And let's go ahead and say yay to banning copper. We definitely have the most votes right about now, which is good. I haven't done a diplomatic marriage in a while. Let's go ahead and declare war, I think. Yep, we are definitely going to declare war. Zurich will declare war on us as well, but I don't really care about that. Yes, I do believe that we want to declare war on you. Let's go ahead and take a few shots at your puny musketmen. Send a Janissary in the front to absorb the hits. Let's move this musketman forward. Let's move this Janissary forward. Let's get this Lancer closer to Salzburg and out of the way. And Belgrade, of course, jumped in, so they're going to be taking a close look at everything that's going on. We should be in a fairly defensible position, and soon enough we'll be making artillery instead of mere cannons, and we are going to rain ever-loving hell down upon these fools. Yes, that will work out very nicely. So the Huns have goofed, so they have moved and split their forces, and we are taking an attack of opportunity. This is going to be hilarious. Sydney and Belgrade, take your revenge upon the Huns! Screw those Huns, right? Siam lost the capital. Oh, that's just great, isn't it? We killed a Hunnic spy. So, okay, the Huns did take a capital. We're going to have to get that away from them at some point. We may actually just decide we want to do that right away, now that I think about it. We can make a new proposal. We did manage to ban copper, and Confucianism is not the world religion. Historical landmarks, great person tile improvements, that's not going to do me much good. Do we anger everybody by increasing scientists, engineers, and merchants? Do we do, yes, natural heritage sites, actually, because we do have one of those natural wonders. Let's begin with dynamite. And, no, actually, let's not. Let's begin with rifling. And once Oxford University is done, we'll pick up dynamite for free. That'll be very powerful for us. Let's begin moving these Janissaries forward and pillage their pathetic little, pathetic marble. The Lancers should probably be protecting my great general. Janissaries, take a few shots. Musketmen, take a few shots. We actually just got another great general, which is even more exciting. Let's send that up to Salzburg. And the cannon is actually going to sit tight because I'm going to want to upgrade it as soon as it is done. Samurai, start charging forward. Now the Samurai, I believe, are a really powerful unit. Combat is very likely to create great generals. Is that it? Huh, maybe it is. I do know that the Japanese have a special ability that no matter how weak their units get, they still fight as if they're at full strength, which is an immensely powerful ability, by the way. Hey, we actually can get a Hussar. Alright, I want to get a Hussar. Strength 34. Better flanking attack bonus. Can move after attacking. Ooh. Penalty attacking cities, though. They get extra sight. Wow. Hussars are pretty good, though. I like that. The extra flanking is going to be very interesting. Cool. Alright, well, we finally have one of those. Your delegation, yes, I know it played a part. I very deliberately did that. Oh, Ramakong Hang just made peace, huh? That's fascinating. Hussars, start flying down that direction. Wow, they're fast. Holy crap. Let's go and attack that. Let's finish it off. Let's move the Great General forward a little bit. His name is Montgomery, apparently. Didn't even realize. Let's do some damage to that. Let's do some damage. Oh, nope, you're now too far. You are going to start taking some damage. All right. Might as well commit to that, I suppose. How's that Oxford University doing? Next turn. We should probably start marching. Yes, okay. So can I... Yes, I can attack that. Absolutely. Can we please use the Lancers to go and do some big damage to your Trebuchets? Yes. Let's send the Janissaries forward a little bit. We'll continue to set you on alert. You will heal. You will create another Golden Age for me, I think, because those are awesome. Even though I could have gotten the extra tourism and culture, I think that the Golden Age will do me even more, especially since I still have a World Fair, which is doing me a lot. I get 2 more turns of this absurd level of culture generation. We'll definitely get another cultural policy before this is over. Cool. All right. Well, let's go ahead and move my Great General forward just a teeny little bit and say next turn. This is exciting, isn't it? Yes, we'll continue. What do you mean? You want an embassy? Sure, I'll give you a frickin' embassy. I don't care. Embassies are worthless to me. A pittance upon you, you fool. Let's kill that Trebuchet off, because that's fun. Janissaries, do some damage. Samurai, go ahead and pillage and heal. Caravan will continue to trade with Sydney, I suppose. You will pillage the horses so that he can't make use of those and go on alert. Janissaries here will do shock. And you will go and murder his bananas and then back off. There we go. Janissaries, what do we want to do? I'm going to back you up a unit, take some damage at your pathetic little musket men. Let's send this musket man forward onto the hill so he gets a defensive boost. Let's pillage this trading post so you don't get any more money out of it. And let's set you to... Well, do I want to just kill this? Probably is worth doing a bit of damage. Free technology, dynamite, bam. Let's upgrade this. Oh, you done goofed, son. I got frickin' artillery. You're screwed. I can get another Great General if I build the Brandenburg Gate and 15% XP for all units. Brandenburg Gate is useful, but I don't want it right now. I think I would rather have the Heroic Epic, which would give me some pretty useful stuff. Actually, I have a Great Engineer. Is there any major wonders that I am working toward that would be better? Not really. There are no wonders aside from the Kremlin that I... Or the... Oh, this actually is pretty good. Oh, this is actually quite good. Maybe I want to save... Okay, the question is, do I want to save the Great Engineer to build one of these 2 wonders? Or do I want to just build the Brandenburg Gate immediately? I think we can wait on the Brandenburg Gate. It's nice, but there are nicer things out there. Okay. Siam is protecting Zurich, you say. Siam, you and what army? I say that literally. I'm not being facetious. I'm quite serious. What army are you talking about exactly? Next turn. The Hussars. Oh, yes. Oh, darn. I was hoping that was going to be able to reach there in 1 turn. No, it's not. That's fine, though. Siam and Egypt have denounced the Huns because the Huns took a... Ooh. Let's auto-heal you. The Huns took a capital, which means massive warmonger points for them. Okay, so let's think about how we want to do this. We want to attack that. We want to kill that. We want to hit this and kill it with the Hussar. Move the Great General forward a little bit. We now have artillery. So, 1, 2, 3. This is in a position to hit both cities, so we will make use of that. Stay put. Don't do anything crazy. Do we want to adopt anything else from order? Happiness? Double agents to capture enemy spies? Or would we rather start working toward anything else in patronage? Don't actually need this is the funny thing. I could get rationalism, and that would probably be worth a lot more to me. Yep, rationalism it is. Usually I would say you rush down to finishing off some trees, but considering we're now making 413 science per turn, that's a lot. I think we're doing just fine. Let's pillage that in order to survive the next hit. Let's back away. This unit is about to freaking die. Let's pillage it and heal. And move some Janissaries forward, pillage that. Let's move the Janissaries forward here, pillage that. Let's move the archers forward and take a shot. I should probably move the Great General over toward the melee unit. And can you do anything else? No. You're just going to have to heal for a little bit. Can you do anything? No. So pillage that and just go on alert. You go forward and pillage his horses. Never allow the Huns to have horses. If you ever read anything historical, you know that that's a bad idea. Those guys practically drank the blood out of their own horses in order to survive. Actually, is that the Mongols? What's the difference between the Mongols and the Huns? I'm sure that there are some cultural anthropologists who are just face-palming horribly at that question, but... we lost the Musket Man. Oh well. Do you know the Musket Man who died so horribly? Probably. Probably. Okay, so you are in a position where you're taking a frick ton of damage, apparently. We're going to set you to shock and pillage. Apparently that didn't do a dang thing. Alright, well, move the artillery here and set up. Let's move some crossbowmen a little bit closer. Same with them, same with them. Alert, alert, alert. Let's make you a medic, because I actually like making my very mobile units into medics. I find that that is very advantageous. Let's get some artillery in position to start taking that city. We will... actually, we're going to be taking Praia, so I don't want to kill your sugar, believe it or not. I want to do some damage to your stupid face. And by that I mean your cannons. I definitely want to start killing off your cannons. Let's get a little bit closer. We'll take Praia first. I'm going to leave his capital for the sake of the warmonger points, but I definitely think I want to take Sukhothai. Hussars will just... Oh, it didn't kill it. I thought it would. It seemed to think that it would, didn't it? Alright, let's move a little bit closer. And this artillery will probably go to accuracy, and we'll send you down to Sukhothai as well. Pillage to heal. There we go. And, ooh, the Porcelain Tower is good. Give me a great scientist. Porcelain Tower is very tempting. We'll get a coffee house instead. And let's get a musician's guild here. My god, it is hot in this apartment. The air conditioning hasn't been working properly. It is hotter than hell in here. Oh god, I am seriously struggling. Okay. You ever have that moment where you're just so darn hot and you can feel the sweat just dripping off of everything and you're like, I am literally melting. I am quite literally melting right now. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel at the moment. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. In theory, this is in range of the city. You're definitely in range of the city, so let's start... Oh my god, that did some serious damage, didn't it? Let's kill that off. Damage. We'll get those in position, set you to medic. Let's back you off and pillage. And then move you here. And the Great General will sit over there instead. You guys will just sit tight. Janissaries, move forward, please. That'll do just fine. We'll set you to sleep. We'll set you to alert. Heal. Heal. We lost a unit. It's fine. It was free anyway. I can purchase another building. Not there, I can't. How about in Graz? Graz can get another pagoda, so we'll take that. Research. We'll start working toward the railroad, because the railroad is going to give us some absurd levels of mobility throughout my empire. Totally worth. You want truffles? 6 gold is okay, I guess. I mean, it's not great. I could probably negotiate, but I'm rolling in so much money I don't care. Nope! I don't care about just taking Sukhothai. I plan on taking a lot more from you than that, you jerk. You dingus. You stupid little dingus! Let's set you to be a medic as well, because that is advantageous for me. Do I want to do damage? No. We're going to sit tight. Oh, Rifleman! Hi, how you doing? Let's go ahead and send you in what direction? I guess we'll send you up here, because why not? So I'm thinking we do damage, we do damage, we do damage. You are nearly dead. We'll just take you with this instead. We'll create a puppet in Praia. Now, Praia has the statue of Zeus, which is now mine, which means I get additional combat strength when attacking cities which means it's only going to be that much easier when I decide that I want to horribly, horribly murder you. Wait a minute. We need to wake you up, and we need... Oh, gosh. I need to get you away from the Gallius, because you are going to kill my unit. I just realized all these ranged sea units can do a lot of damage. And I mean a lot of damage. Woof! Alright. So, now I am willing to negotiate with you, and I do want to take Sukhothai, so you will give that to me. Thank you very much. And just like that... I get another city without having to fire another shot. That is how you war, everybody. That is how you war. And I got a capital in the process, the holy city of Buddhism. Freaking awesome. So let's set everybody to heal / alert / sleep. Heal, alert. I'm trying to use my keyboard shortcuts a little bit. We killed a Portuguese spy in Vienna. Alright. Everybody, we are freaking kicking butt. I mean, it's not even funny we're kicking butt so darn hard. We're going to go ahead and actually speed up the porcelain tower, because that actually is good, and that will get us to our goal of railroad so much faster. We're going to go ahead and diplomatic marriage Tyre, because I can. We're going to annex the city, even because it says it will keep the same level of unhappiness. So I'm going to do it, and we are going to purchase... I do not have to purchase a courthouse. That's actually quite interesting to me. How fascinating. We did suffer a massive penalty to our happiness, which was to be expected, but we will purchase that, and an amphitheater, and it's probably good enough for now, so why don't you just... I mean, I spent a lot of money on you now, Tyre, so why don't you just start working on a shrine or something. Influence over Tyre is no longer an issue. We took over another daughter, and we are freaking massive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cities now. 10 cities. We reduced Egypt and the Huns to nothing, and now we turn our attention to our ultimate enemy, Portugal. I'm coming for you, Portugal. I'm coming for you, you stupid little snitch. I'm gonna get you. But that's going to have to wait until another time. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Provis with Civilization 5 Austria. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.